I mean, if you look at the letter, what's it doing? It's doing three things. One, it's actually unequivocally assuring the whole Muslim community that if there are any reprisals from those heinous crimes we saw committed, those terrorist acts last in Paris, that the community's department, the police, indeed the Home Office, we're working together to ensure, both with the Jewish community and the Muslim community, that any concerns are eradicated, any security matters are dealt with. Secondly, what it does, it appreciates the proactive engagement the Muslim community has shown, not just in condemning the attacks, but actually saying not in our name. Indeed, there were many Muslims who went to Paris, so it appreciates that element. Thirdly, it doesn't distinguish. I don't recognize this description from the Muslim Council of Britain as to what the letter seeks to do. It says Muslim values are British values. It shows a deep appreciation of Muslim contribution. And it says, you know what, we need to work collaboratively to ensure the narrative of extremism, indeed acts of extremism, wherever they may be, that we work together in defeating it.
But isn't the issue the fact that you have chosen to write just to the Muslim community?
Look, I'm Muslim myself, and there's nothing that disturbs me more when these people hijack my noble faith and claim that somehow erroneously they're acting in the name of Islam. Therefore, it is incumbent on Muslims to speak out loudly, clearly, and regularly and consistently that this is not just in our name and what the true essence of Islam is. And the letter writes quite explicitly from Eric and both Eric Pickles and myself to say we want to work together with you to ensure that the true teachings of Islam come to the fore. And indeed, if people are radicalized on the internet, as many are, and I recognize that, that was one of the things Imam Mogra raised, that many people get radicalized on the internet, which is their first port of call. They often go to their imams, and we need to ensure that they give the message that the government and imams, the whole Muslim community, we're working together.
But doesn't your letter imply that actually the Muslim community at the moment simply is not doing enough? They're failing.
No, on the contrary. I recognize, as the whole government does, the Prime Minister does. I mean, it was a little while ago, the Prime Minister said quite unequivocally, if you are a devout Muslim, you can be anything but an extremist. This government is on the front foot. We believe religion is a force for good across Britain, and as Theresa May said only yesterday, that Britain is great because of the contributions of all people of faith, and Muslims' contribution is very much part of that, and Muslims play an incredible role. So on the contrary, we believe the Muslim community, all communities, are doing an incredible amount of work. What we do believe is if we're going to truly root out this radicalism, this extremism, then we need to work collaboratively with the Muslim community to ensure we do just that.